to my channel, and today is a very special episode. Today we are going to be making a sponge cake. I'm so excited about this sponge cake because I get to make this with especially you guys. So here's the package. And so I'm so excited, so yeah, let's just get right to it. So the first step is to open the cake box, and inside the cake box there are two cake mix powder. There's two, one for the bottom and one for the top. And so I'm going to be making one. And the next step is bowl. It doesn't matter what bowl you use. It just has to be like oven safe bowl. So it's like a white powder. And it smells so good, you guys. Like, no joke. Like, that smells so good. And we're just gonna pour that all in. Whoa. That smells amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh. No joke. No, seriously, like, really, like, it smells amazing. So, once you get all your powder in the bowl, you will take your milk, and it doesn't matter what milk you use. You can use milk or water. I'm going to be using milk today, and you need 20 milliliters of milk, so I'm going to put that in my measuring cup. So you have to get it like just right. Is that good? Oh my God. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay, so we need this amount of milk. And we're just gonna dump that into our bowl. And then we're gonna mix it a little bit. You can use a whisk, or if you don't have a whisk, you can use a fork. But I'm going to be using a fork right now because we don't have to mix a lot. So I'm just mixing it slowly. And you can see that it's like still powdery. I'm going to be putting 3 eggs in, and yes, I said 3 eggs. Wow, that's a lot. So we have our egg carton, and we're going to make 3 eggs. Oh, and kids, if you don't know how to crack eggs, ask your parent. Please see there's no shells in this. There's a lot of shells, so it'll just be a little crispy, crunchy. Yeah, we're gonna really have to get that out. No joke, we're gonna have to get that out. There's more eggshells. They'll be even more crispy, crunchy. Oh my gosh, I get that. Confusing. Please no eggshells. Please no eggshells. Oh my gosh, there's a thing about. Wow. It's been so long since I put in eggshells in my batter. Oh my gosh, there's so many eggshells. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, just excuse me for 1 second. Okay, so I'm done with the eggs and I'm done like unshelling. And once you're done with your milk, please put it back in the refrigerator and your eggs, because especially since this hot weather, for me it's very hot, so this could get really bad very soonly. So I'm going to just put this away and I'll get back to you guys. So once you have your eggs, your 3 eggs, your powder, and your milk in, we're going to just start mixing it all up. This needs a lot of muscle in it. Oh, I'm a pro. That's actually really hard. And you have to mix this until like all the powder and all the chunky bits are like very smooth, and like really smooth, and it's just like batter. And once you're like in the middle of mixing, when you think that it's like getting a little too hard for the fork, you can go in with your whisk, but I think I'm just gonna keep on going with the fork until this, oh, you guys, it's so tiring. Okay, is that good? Do you think that's good? Yes, that's good. Well, once you like think that your batter is done, it's because it'll be like really thick, and it'll also feel really smooth, and so it'll feel like really like battery. There should be like a background that's like ha, ha, ha. Keep on mixing, keep on mixing. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a shell. Oh, and when you do this, and if you have long hair, put your hair in a ponytail. So you don't eat hair sponge. So I am done with the butter, and it should look like this. Oh. And once you are done, you will have your cake pan, or any kind of pan you like, but I'm going to be using a cake pan because we're making a cake. Duh. So we are going to be putting the batter into the pan, but if you like want to, you can butter or spray your pan. I am not going to do anything with this pan because it's a Teflon pan, and a Teflon pan is a non-stick pan. So we're just gonna pour. I'm bad at like singing, so like don't judge me. You just like pour. It's like without a care in the world. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. Whoa. Oh, and sorry if you hear background noises in this video, like always, like all my vlogs and stuff like that. And then we're gonna go in your spatula. If you don't have a spatula, I don't know what you have. We're just gonna scrape that all down. And I guess you want as much butter, batter as you can. So yeah, that's pretty good. Scrape it up a little bit. That's good. And it's okay if you make a mess. That's the whole point of it. Well, it's not the whole point, but then we're just gonna lever it down, like make it even on both sides so it like cooks properly. And you can like spin it while you're like making it even. Once you are done and your cake pan looks like this, or your batter, and it is very even, we're going to be putting it in the oven for about, I do not know, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 seconds, 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm not good at math. Yeah. So we are going to be baking this batter of cake at 180 degrees Celsius and 25 to 30 minutes, or you can bake this to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are going to be putting this bad boy into the oven. I'll see you later. So here we are by the oven / microwave. And we're going to be opening this, pushing that. And then we are going to be putting this wonderful cake. I'm going to be putting it on top of a rack so it bakes a little bit better. And then we're going to close it. And then we're going to push start. Voila! Now we are going to be waiting for the fantastic sponge cake. You guys, it is done and I'm so excited. And you guys, our sponge cake is finally done. I'm so excited. So let's take this bad boy out. This requires adult supervision. So I'm just taking a towel and like taking this out. Wow, it's really crispy. It looks really crispy and it looks burnt. But it's okay. So I am going to be checking this with a toothpick. So to see if your cake is completely baked, you can just put a toothpick into the cake, and when you pull it out, it should be dry. If it's still wet, that's okay. Just put it back in the oven for 2 to 3 minutes. And after this whole cake dries, or not dries, but cools down, and we're ready to decorate or anything like that, we are going to be using our chocolate pens to decorate this. So I'll see you guys when this cake is fully cooled. Cake cooled overnight, and it's completely cooled, and it smells amazing, you guys. So now we are going to just take the cake and we're going to flip it over. But if you guys like, you can do it on the upper part, the top. But mine got a little like round on the top, so I'm going to just flip it over. And for me, I think it's just going to be a little easier for me to just do it on a clear surface and not so round, like a flat surface. But before we start cutting and everything like that and decorating, I want to be putting the Choco Pens in hot water. So once you open your Choco Pens, there'll be 4 colors. So there will be pink for the strawberry flavor, I think. Yeah. Strawberry chocolate, I don't know. There will be a white color. there will be a dark brown and a light brown. So once you have these all out, we are just going to put these pens, all 4 of them, into some hot water. And while you are doing this, and if you are a kid, you need adult supervision with hot water and stuff like that. So we're just gonna put them in. And we are just gonna wait for them to thaw up. For them to while we are waiting for those to melt, we are going to cut the cake into a square. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. And I'm super happy how this turned out. And you also will need adult supervision with sharp for the knife if you want to cut it into a square. Wow, that is a perfect square, you guys. But since we still have the leftovers, we can eat it or we can decorate them. So I think I'm going to take the extras and I'm going to cut them in half to make a masterpiece. So I'm just gonna cut it in half. And then I'm gonna cut them all in half except for one. So, and you can see I've cut them all up, and I'm just gonna oh, I can make a bed, like a legit bed. I keep on saying legit one. This is so unplanned, but that's actually really cool. Okay, so we're just gonna wait until these thawing up. Oh, they're thawing up, wow. I mean, to melt. Wow, they're actually wow, that's really quick. Wow. Wow. They're almost melted. We have to wait for a few more minutes. But they're wow. If you want them to melt faster, then put them in real hot water. Then they'll melt a little bit faster. So while we are waiting for that, I'm just gonna think of what I'm going to do with them. So I have this plate, this bowl plate, and I am going to serve this to my dad. My dad is going to be the judge for my cake, and I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna cut them in half and make little squares. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cut in half. And it's okay if it's not perfect. Some are uneven like this one. So we have our bars, so we can just when we're at the school there, we can go. So I think that's thawing out. Test time. Yep, it's ready. It's ready. The white one is ready. Now let's test the pink one. The pink one's ready. The light brown. The light brown is still not quite ready. Oh, and the light brown is, I think this is milk chocolate. Yeah, this is milk chocolate, and this is dark chocolate, and and this is strawberry chocolate. And I'm going to put the milk chocolate back in the hot water for a few more minutes or seconds so they'll like thaw out. Yep. Dark one is ready too. The dark one looks like poop. So yeah. So we're gonna wait for the milk chocolate to thaw out or to melt. I keep on saying thaw out. So I am going to be decorating a bar, and I'm going to pick a bar, and I think this one I'm going to, no, that's uneven though. I'm going to pick this one to decorate. I'm gonna like kind of slice this one. There we go, we have a bar. And now I'm going to put a design. What should I put on? I think I'm just gonna put like dots on them. So yeah, I think this is the funnest part and making it. Okay, so I'm just making dots, a pink dots in the corners. And then I'm going to come in with the white. And this is my first time actually decorating or like icing a cake. So yeah, don't judge. Oh my gosh, the white is not coming out. Oh wait. Or it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Aha! It's not very good. But the next line will be good. I don't want to use all. So this is the finished look. Just a quick drizzle of chocolate, strawberry chocolate, white chocolate, and milk chocolate. And here is the finished look. I think it's amazing, and I think it will taste amazing. Yeah. So the best part you've been all waiting for is the test time. Trying to test if this cake is really worth it. I'm so sorry there are like teeth marks in this. Because I took a bite because I couldn't wait, and I just realized that I was just so amazed in how this turned out that I needed to share it with you guys. I will be 100% honest with you guys, and I'm going to be rating it to 1 to 10, and here's one more bite. You guys, I will be 100% honest with you. This is amazing! You guys should try this recipe at home. It's so delicious. And my rate is a 9 because the bread is so moist, a chocolate blends in together, but it's just not the perfect cake. So I'm giving it a 9, and I hope you like this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and click the little bell. Bye.